Today we are going to be comparing some of the biggest differences between EXP Realty and Real Broker. And now this is not going to be one of those videos that's like comparing the commission splits and the fees and all of that. If you want that video, I already made that video. Head over to my channel. I have another video called like Real Broker versus EXP or something like that. You can find it on my channel. But today we're going to talk about what I think are some of the most important differences between the two companies. So whether you are thinking about joining a real estate brokerage for the first time, you're thinking about switching real estate brokerages, or if you are just curious, you are for sure going to want to stay tuned until the very end. You're not going to want to miss anything today. The first difference is that EXP Realty has been around for a while Real Broker is a newer company. What I mean by that is EXP Realty is already in 24 different countries. Real Broker, on the other hand, we are in US and Canada right now. While there are plans for it to expand, and I fully believe someday Real will be in 24 countries as well, I actually think, although I love the idea of Real Broker already being in 24 countries, I think that getting in early and joining Real Broker right now, enjoying the benefits of stock opportunity, of revenue share opportunity, of just the company growth opportunity. And I won't explain exactly what I mean by that, but just getting in now while we are only in 2 countries, but likely will someday be in 24 countries, I think is a really, really good idea. And I actually think there's a lot more opportunity there versus just joining EXP right now, where they're already in 24 different countries. There's not as much room for growth and expansion. This next thing, it could be a pro to you, it could be a con to you. At Real Broker, we don't allow silos. There is a handful of things in our independent contractor agreement that we are just not allowed to do because they don't want to muddy the culture. They don't want it to become a negative, like recruitment heavy culture, if you know what I mean. However, at EXP Realty, silos are allowed, which basically it's just like an exclusive downline. I'm going to provide this training only for people in my downline. So while at Real Broker, they do have revenue share, which I think there's a ton of benefits to the revenue share model to the agent that sponsors you and to the agent who is sponsored into the company. While they offer that model and agents get to enjoy those benefits, they don't allow silos. They have networks instead. And I'm not going to explain even what I mean by that. Go, if you want more in depth, like what does that mean, Mariah? Go to my channel. I have an entire playlist called Real Brokerage Explained, and I've made many videos where I have gone like so in depth on that, and I don't want to be redundant on this channel. So go find those videos, but I'm just going to leave it at that. EXP, you're going to find exclusive like silos. Real Broker, we don't allow silos. The next biggest difference is that I have noticed most of the agents who are doing video marketing, social media marketing at the highest level in the real estate industry, they have all switched to Real Broker. Either they joined Real Broker from somewhere else, or if they were with EXP Realty, they probably have all left and have already joined Real Broker. That's all I keep seeing is like really big powerhouse agents and teams going from EXP to Real Broker, or just joining Real Broker in general. And I think that is a really important sign to be aware of. The next big difference between EXP and Real Broker is EXP's been around for a while. I really think they've reached their peak as far as growth goes. However, Real Broker is the fastest growing real estate brokerage in the world right now, and for good reason. If you literally knew everything about Real, there's no logical reason why you wouldn't join them. I truly believe that. However, EXP, I think, has reached their peak, while Real Broker has so much room to grow. When I joined a year and a half ago, they were at like 10,000 agents, I want to say. Now we are well over 20,000 agents. By the time you're watching this, it's probably going to be like 50,000 agents. It's growing so fast, and that number just keeps on growing and growing. Real Broker is growing so much and has so much room for more growth. EXP Realty actually had their first month where instead of growing, they had a downward number, like a number of agents. They lost a number count. Wow, I can't explain that. They lost a number of agents instead of growing upward. By the way, if you're still with EXP and you haven't joined Real yet, I genuinely want to know why. What is the reason? I love chatting with you guys in the comment section. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. So here's my honest opinion on all this. I really think that at Real Broker, they took a lot of the positive things about EXP Realty. Because don't get me wrong, there's a lot of great things at EXP Realty. There are so many agents that I know personally. Some I actually know like in person, like I actually know them. And some I just know online, who I really, really respect. And I respect their businesses and look up to their businesses. And they built amazing businesses. And I just love what they're doing. This is not like downgrading whatever people at EXP. I'm just sharing my honest opinion and my true thoughts about this. These are all just my honest opinions, okay? But EXP has a lot going for it. There's a lot of positive things about it, okay? But I'm just gonna say, I truly think that Real Broker has taken a lot of the positive things about EXP, and then they've just cleaned them up. They've taken out the negative aspects. Like we have agent attraction. We have that, we get to enjoy that model, but we're not allowed to cold call agents and bait and switch agents at events. You know what I mean? Like we're not allowed to do all that stuff that gives EXP, unfortunately, a really bad name in a lot of people's minds. We are cloud-based, but we have no monthly fees. Like all the things that Real, I feel like Real has all the things that EXP offers. They've just made it like better. So anyway, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, if it triggers you, hit the thumbs down button. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget, I come on here every week with new videos, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss anything, and I'll see you next time.